All right, so I said that I would tell you a little bit about the assignments, and that's what I'm going to be doing today.
All right, so this is a literature and film class primarily, which means that our main interest is in the literature and the film. So the very first step of anything, any assignment, is to read whatever the assigned text is. A text could be a book or it could be a film. Sometimes it might be an essay, but you've got to read it or watch it first. After reading or watching the primary text, the next most important thing are the lessons.
So, a lesson is exactly what it sounds like. It's me teaching you something. Often it's a video from me, sometimes it's a video from other folks, but it's giving you historical context or it's providing information about a particular skill, trying to teach you how to do something or teaching you information that you might need to know. If you attempt the lesson at all, you get half credit for it. And if you get a score over 80%, you get full credit. You can redo the lesson as many times as you need to get the score you want. The way to do well in the lesson is to watch the material I posted. Usually that's going to be some kind of video, and occasionally it'll be something that I'm asking you to read. But the best way to succeed is to watch it fully or read it fully and make sure you're paying attention. But if you are doing that and then you still find yourself struggling with the lessons, then please do contact me and let me know. Because the lessons aren't there to trick you up. They're there to make sure that you understand the material and that you have like a more or less mastery understanding of it, which is why I have that 80% benchmark. In addition to the lesson, you'll need to apply the ideas or skills covered in the lesson by doing some kind of practice writing and posting it in the practice forum. Practice forums allow you to practice the skills that you learned in the lessons and get feedback on that practice from your peers. Getting feedback from your peers is helpful, but also giving feedback to your peers is something that will help you understand the information more effectively. It will help solidify it for you if you have to identify it in other people's work.
So the lessons and the practice forums help you develop your skill sets. The reading and viewing quizzes help you hold yourself accountable for the content, the actual reading and viewing.
Reading in the case of books, viewing in the case of television shows or films. Just like lessons. As long as you attempt a quiz at all, you'll get half credit for the quiz, even if you get every single answer wrong. But if you can get a score of 80% or higher, you'll get full credit for the quiz, which is 1 point. You can retake a quiz as many times as you want to get the score you want. There's no time limit on quizzes. There's obviously no rules about talking to one another or using whatever resources you have available to you since you were doing these at home. So they're open note, open book, obviously. I don't mind if you chat with other people or take them with friends. That's fine with me. The point is that you know the information, however you end up learning it. The best way, in my opinion, to learn this information is to read the assignment or view the course film. Whether it's a book or a film, is to read or view it. In my opinion, that's the best way to approach the quizzes and be successful on them. If you are reading or viewing and you're taking notes, but you're still struggling with the quizzes, then contact me and we'll see if we can figure out how to help you get more successful with those. Because again, they're not there to trick you. I just want to make sure that I'm holding you accountable for the reading and the viewing that you're supposed to be doing, that are the heart of the course. You'll also participate in a group chat. Group chats are a place for you to discuss the texts in a more free way than in the practice forum where you're doing like a specific task. In the group chats, you can talk about the content of the texts or whatever aspects of the texts you choose with your peers. You'll be placed in small groups for the group chats. I'll choose your groups for the first 2 weeks, and then I'll give you a chance to choose your own groups for the second 2 weeks.
All of the assignments I mentioned so far are there to help you build your skills. You're building skills in the lessons, the practice forums, the quizzes, and the group chats. And all of this prepares you for the unit assessment. Each unit has an assessment specifically designed
to demonstrate whether you've understood the concepts we covered that week, where maybe you still need work on them, and where you're at with the skill sets that we practiced that week. Unit assessments are exactly what they sound like. They assess how well you understood the content and developed the skills that we worked on during the unit. They're different for each unit, so read the assignment sheets carefully. Okay, that's some information about the assignments. If you have questions, please feel free to either email me through the Cougar Courses inbox function or through my regular email, or to stop by my open office hours on Tuesdays on Zoom, or you can email me and make an appointment if you'd like to talk with me in person, but that office hour time doesn't work for you. I'm looking forward to seeing the work that you're doing. Yay! Good luck!